Looks like you're the player we get when there's bad calls from the referee.
No, I request to talk today.
Okay. And why was that? What's your message to your teammates after this game?
To my teammates, nothing. I didn't say anything because, I mean, we're grown men. We know what's happening. You know when you play good. You know when you play bad. You know what's happening. So you ask me why I request to talk. We need to talk. Like I don't need to. We need to talk. Like you have eyes. Like you saw the game, no? You saw the game in Nashville. You saw the game home game with Ari take a red card. Okay, yeah. Something. We need to talk. No? Ari gets a red card. Soft. But we get it. Dominic take an elbow in his throat. No. I asked the referee why is a not card, and he told me he tried to turn. I'm a left back. I don't turn with my elbow in his throat. No, sorry. It is what it is, no? You give him a red card. And the same guy after he scored a goal. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see ourselves. It's not an excuse. I'm not here to say we're losing because of the referee. It's different. We're gonna see our mistakes because, yeah, of course, we're not where we want to be. But it's impossible if we play 11 against 14, 15, I don't know. The VAR 2 games in a row called the referee to review his decision. And you want to tell me that they review this on Diego today and it's a red card? No? Oh, come on. First of all, we have a corner. The guy takes a hug to Diego. Maybe he wants to kiss him, I don't know. Take him a hug, you put him down, like we fight here. And then both of their legs, they get stuck. He's trying to turn and he give a red card? Come on. Something we need to do something about that. We play our careers here, no? We don't have like till 100 years old. 35, 36, 32, I don't know. We're gonna finish, okay? We have to respect what we're doing. We're just running up and down 95 minutes to have these decisions. No, a good referee is a referee when you finish the game and you don't remember the guy. You don't remember anything. And then you sit down and you say, yeah, we did that as a team, that's our mistake. But we have 2 games. We play, in my opinion, we play very good, both games. The last 2 games. We deserve minimum 4 points, let's say. And we go away with 1. We have 5 minutes extra time in the first half, 9 minutes in the second. And in these 5 minutes, we have extra time in extra time. So in 5 minutes, their goalkeeper take 2, 3. We don't add. 50, finish, we go inside. 9 minutes again. In these 9 minutes, we have extra minimum 3 or 4 because, okay, they are doing their job. Yeah, they're taking time. Okay, I don't say it's their fault. It's the referee. 99 exactly, like he has an appointment or something. That's crazy.
So you were on the field with the ref. We were not, unfortunately. What was he telling you guys, and what was Emeka, especially as captain, what was he trying to tell the referee?
Emeka talked to the referee and get the yellow card. That's the first time. If one guy needs to talk from our team, he's our captain. This is the rule they said to us. He turned to Emeka. He said he did like that, and he gave him a yellow. Like if it's someone he need to talk, he's our captain. Why he get a yellow? That's why I don't want to talk with the referees. Because then, by the rules, they have the opportunity to give me yellow, and I don't want to. So, I don't know what was the conversation between him and Emeka during the game. I'm just talking about what I saw.
And this team seems like you guys are very united, despite the adversity. How has that happened, and how do you feel like you guys go forward from here?
That's the only way. We need to go forward. Tomorrow is another day. We have a lot of games in front of us. As I said, of course, we're going to look first on ourselves. We're gonna make better what we can control. We need to do that. We are not where we want to be, for sure. I can't say by performance, because as I said in the last 2 games, I think we play both very good games. I can't say we need to do that or we need to do this. Yes, of course, we have to keep the 0 behind, but okay, mistakes happen, no problem. But I think, yeah, we have 2 days off. We have to clear our head. We have now game away. So we just, you start from 0. Every Tuesday you start from 0. You prepare is the next opponent and you go again. That's the only thing. That's how football works.
So it seemed, again, like it did in Dallas, that after RSL was down a man, everybody looked at each other and kicked it up a notch and really turned it up. And I really felt that was an unlucky result, or unfortunate, that there should have been a goal there for RSL. Can you speak to the mentality of your teammates? Not about the referee, because I don't want to get you fined, but the mentality of your teammates when you feel like you're up against it.
When you feel that the decision is not coming your way, especially when it's like in the second half, you are tired, and this happened, and then it's fire. Like, we are men down. We don't agree with this decision at that point. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do? We're gonna sit back and just cry the rest of the game? No, it's the moment you just wake up and you go more. Now you need to run for one more guy. Now you need to fight for one more guy because you're 1 down. So you need to do something extra. I think that's why you see this, how we react in this situation in the games. And I think because we have the guys that they take the responsibility, they step up, and when something bad is happening, they say, okay, now we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it harder. And I think all of the guys, they give more than 100%, but today was not enough.
Alex, focusing a little bit more on what you can control. 22 shots, 5 on target, no goals. Where do the goals come from, and how do they come?
25 shots, you need more on the target, I think, than 5. But also they had 1 and they score. So we can't talk about numbers. Because if from these 5, 1 is a goal, or 2 is a goal, we won the game, nobody will be here and be angry. So sometimes the numbers, they say the truth, but sometimes not. So for sure, so as you said, what we can control is how we train. And especially the last 2 weeks was perfect. That's why we have these results and playing so good on the weekend. Better shot. Maybe going to the target. Better delivery on something, better movements. So that's one part. You need to score a goal there. And as I said, the other part, you need to keep 0 behind. That's a combination so you can win.
And then, not to single him out, but the mistake came from Bodie on that goal. But he's a guy in your defensive group. You as a defender with Glad and Vera, what's your message to him
the mistake,
after
the
that
mistake comes from us. It's not Bodie. We score all together the goal. We all together make the mistake. It's not we don't throw names. We did the mistake. We conceded the goal. We lost. Done. There's nothing to worry about. Mistake happen. Everybody gonna make a mistake. So, I mean, he's a very good player. He's experienced. So he will be back. Like, nothing happened because nothing happened. Like, it's a mistake. Okay, it happens. We had to react. And I think he's a very good player, and he's gonna be back.
Last one.
So you've probably been through this before on other teams and through your career. How do you, as a team, approach turning the negatives into positives and kind of getting to a point where you're not pressing? It looks like a lot of times, a lot of shots from outside, kind of desperation, kind of pressing. How do you get to a point where you're back on even keel and ready to go, so to speak?
I think all this coming from the trainings during the week. But I am more angry because I can't say we didn't do that during the last weeks on the training. But again, it's not enough. Some of the things, yeah, it depends on us. Is our problem. Some not. So I think, as I said, is the moment that you need to work harder, of course, in the training. So you're going to see the result on Saturday. And the only thing you need is, a good performance, a win. Now everybody, they don't have this pressure. Okay, we won, so we look the next one. We want to win the next one. So you have 2 wins in a row. So you get the momentum. Because now we won the one, we lost the second one, so we don't have the momentum of win. So you go unbeaten. So I think we need to find this. We need to put one win after the other, and go week by week.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.